Hey guys, Jadamson1 here, and welcome to another episode of VGC Academy. Today, we're going to be doing some more team adjustments with my new physical sweeper. I haven't really gotten much time to work on the attack stat on this guy, but I'll tell you what, I have cranked up his defense really high. It is a Barbaracle, currently 739, and as you can see, his moveset is remarkable, with Stone Edge, Dragon Claw, Surf, and Protect. Protect, I'm basically going to use as a first turn stall, while I'll let loose with the other moves depending on the situation I'm in. It's a rock and water type, which is specifically why I picked it, because it doesn't really have that much of a weakness except for earthquake and electricity, or ground type or electric type, and a grass type. I believe are the only three weaknesses I can think of for Barbaracle, and those are not three types you commonly see in a competitive setting. So, well, maybe the occasional ground type. I haven't seen many when I'm on raiding battles and stuff. But as you can see, I have done EV training through super training on the defensive stat because it's really time consuming to go through and do the actual horde battles. So like I did with Slowbro and Blastoise. So what I did instead is I went for the straight super training. Same story on these two Pokemon I've got now. My level 52 Pinsir, or Pinsir, however you pronounce it. I named it Predator because just look at that. Looks really familiar like the movie character. But Earthquake, Swords Dance, Superpower, and Return. Its ability Aerialate, when it Mega Evolves, allows it to turn normal type moves into flying type moves. So basically, if there's a grass type on the field or a fighting type, I got this sucker like ready to go because its attack stat is really high. As you can see, I've EV trained it in attack and speed. It is a fully trained Pokemon now. I've maxed out EVs on both stats as far as I can go, with a 183 attack and a 141 speed at level 52. Then my next Pokemon is my new special attack sweeper to replace Blastoise. It's a level 100 Nidoqueen. It has, I believe, a mild nature. Yes, mild nature. With a 220 attack, a 227 special attack, a 204 speed. That's special defense. 213 speed, and a 166 defense. So it can't take physical hits that well. But most psychic type attacks are not really physical hitters. They're all mainly special attacks. That being said, his special defense is the second lowest stat on the board, but it's all good. She's relatively tanky. Then of course you got the Barbaracle, and then Dragonite, Aegislash, and Talonflame. I said that in reverse order. So I'm going to show you the stat chart for Barbaracle right now, because he's the new guy I'm doing team adjustments on. As you can tell probably now, he's not ready yet, but if you look at the defensive stat, you can tell I've put all my EVs towards defense. I'm about ready to start ranking on the attack stat, because most of his attacks, as I'll probably show you here in a second. Oh look, a special defense bag. I need that. It might work better for him, but I'm going to go with the attack stat to try to beef up those moves. Now, his moves are Dragon Claw, Surf, Protect, and Stone Edge, and that, what my plan for that is that when I first send him in, there will be a Protect just almost immediately, and then depending on what situation I'm in, if I'm going against a Fire type, a Dragon type, or a Flying type, then we'll use Dragon Claw, Surf, or Stone Edge. Stone Edge will be my ultimate move pick because it does have, I believe, the highest power of all the moves. See, Dragon Claw has 80, Surf has 90, and Stone Edge has 100. Now, if it gets a critical hit, the ability Sniper kicks in, powers up moves if they become critical hits. So it's going to be even stronger. I'm tempted to take the item I've got, the Scope Lens I gave to Nidoqueen, and giving it to Barbaracle. Try to boost that stance, and as you saw, two of its four moves were physical attacks, which is why I'm going to boost the standard of physical attack stat. Because its special attack is already okay as it is. Sure, it's not as good as the defense stat, of course, but it's still really high up. Alright, so let's get to work on super training this. I'm going to get me some more training bags real quick. Now, I'm going to have to do this one-handed, which is something I usually don't do. So what I usually do is I go back to stage 1 and go all the way up. From stage 1 to stage 3, because that's as far as I've gotten. So, just give it a bit of so that I can load. This usually takes me just a few seconds. I'm a bad shot because I'm not good at long-distance shooting. Okay. And I have no clue where I'm shooting right now because I'm touching the touchscreen and have the camera hovering over my main screen, so I have not a clue. As I said, just a few seconds. And it's gone. I like how they did the Team Rocket style blast off thing for these balloons. I mean, that just makes me think anime almost immediately. Oh, I just went for the wrong one. But it did give me a double up bag, so I'm really good. Okay, let's try this again by going for attack. Especially on stage 1 because I have not spent any EVs on attack. So we're going to take on the Axu bot, or balloon bot thing. Now again, this should take me just a few seconds, maybe not as fast as the others. Okay, I might be wrong. Alright, there we go. Quick and easy. Now when I get to stage 3, I will use that double up bag because that will boost my stat gain. As you can see, I'm thinking of getting about 4 EVs off of that to put towards attack. So I did get an attack bag medium on that one. Alright, so stage 2. Here we go. Pincer holds that record, or Pincer holds that record right now. He was a really good attack Pokemon. He's pretty much the ultimate fighting Pokemon thing. He is my new Mega replacement because as you've seen, I've gone through several Megas with Kangaskhan, Slowbro, Metagross, Blastoise, and now Pincer, or Pincer, whatever you want to call him. Oh, yep, that's not good. Again, how do I do this one-handed? Oh, crap. Okay. Come on. Oh. There we go. So we got the Fracture Balloon down. Now I'm going to get ready to use that double up bag because this is about to get rough. So that'll increase the EVs by 8. As you can see, the chart's already starting to go towards the attack. Of course, it's not going to be very high. I'm getting an attack bag large for that. I'll go ahead and use the attack bags I've already gotten, and then set up the double up bag. Here we go. Attack bag. Okay. I'm just going to sit the screen to hover up here for a moment. It's taking sweet time. There we go. Let's see how many EVs we get off of that for the attack. I believe that was a medium. 4 EVs. I would wish I could get more out of that. Now here's a large bag, and this should really get us some EVs. So yet again, just gonna. Oh, dang it! I did that all day yesterday, and I was EV training Pincer. I just kept hitting the wrong button. I was tapping the screen, and I tapped the regimen button. I'm just trying to hit everything right now. And I'm sorry the camera's a little shaky. I had a procedure done on my left wrist the other day, and that's the hand I'm using to hold the camera with, and it's a little shaky. I'm still a little tender from it. They had to cut a growth off my arm, so I apologize for that. Alright, so we got 12 EVs off of that. Now I believe I do have another attack bag hiding in here, and it is a medium bag, so we're going to set that up. I had that as a leftover from training Pincer. So I'm just going to go ahead and tear apart this one. It's taking so. I hate these super training bag things because you just sit there tapping for like 5 minutes. Why can't you just let it do it itself? Alright, so we got 4 EVs off of that. Now we're going to set up the double up bag. So we're going to get, I believe, around 24 EVs off of the next super training regimen, which is the final stage, the 3rd stage of attack. Could be the final stage. Alright, so we're going to go back to the regimens, and we're going to go take on the Haxorus bot. Catch him, Haxorus' furious attacks. Even the most furious offense follows some sort of pattern. Your only chance of victory lies in the challenge of finding that pattern. Okay. Don't understand that, but I guess I'll read into it when it pops up here in a moment. I don't understand it. Alright, so there's the Haxor's Balloon, there's Barbaracle. Okay, we aren't getting a little thing before this. Gotta go to 2,500 points. Look at it with the joystick. Oh shoot, this is really fast. Okay. Oh, hello. I already know I'm not gonna get that target time thing that they always want me to do, because I'm doing this one-handed. My accuracy has depleted so bad. He just did like a dragon like pulse of soccer balls. Oh shoot, that just made it worse for me. Okay. I got this. Okay, I got this. I'm like so close and I can't hit the freaking targets. There we go. Now we should get about 24, maybe less, attack EVs off of that, which are really just make our stats go through the roof. Yep, 24 attack EVs, and that just shot up. Now we get a new best time, and we got the, I think we clocked in. Then we get a large attack bag. So, how about that? Now, of course, I have the speed, special defense, and special attack ones to do, but I will save this for Keklian, which is my unlock dummy. So we're gonna get that large attack bag set up. Gonna start tapping the screen repeatedly. Now, I got a birthday next month. It's mine. I'll be turning 16 finally. But I've been talking to my parents about a new 3DS for my birthday, which will make these videos much easier because I'm gonna get my phone fixed soon, and then I'll be getting the new 3DS, which will help me out in the long run on getting better hardware and maybe even better sound quality on the videos, because I've heard the speakers on these older 3DS models are horrible, and I tend to agree. So we got 12 EVs off of that. So there you go. Look at that. 36 EVs just off of a large attack bag and a doubled up regimen. So yeah, there's that. So now if you look at the chart, the attack and defense spread is starting to get into that angle right there. The attack stat will probably go, I'm guessing, right about here, where the end of the stylus is, because as you can see, that bar is really close to full. Well, not really too close, but it is close. And so that'll make it a little difficult to get much more EVs in. So let's keep on going, shall we? We'll go through that again. I gotta run through the first 3 stages. The Haxor's Balloon was not as hard as I thought. Now Pincer still holds the record for stage 1. I didn't have to do it one-handed. I did it two-handed, really. Okay, so there's the Axu once again. Now my problem with super training is it's the same thing over and over again. That's one reason why I don't like the time-consumingness of doing the horde encounters, because they were quite tiresome after a while. Look at that. It took me 2 shots to knock that sucker down. Because of those, just the EVs, I think, make it a little easier to conquer these stages. Did we get a new record? We got 4 EVs off of that, I know that. New best time, we broke Pincer's record. Getting a medium attack back for it. So we're gonna move on up to stage 2 now. Oh, and if I get a new 3DS, I want it in cardinal red, because that is my school's color. It's similar to the color of my car. I got a lot of red stuff right now, just to match my car. Even though my lucky color is blue. There's these random green ones showing up all of a sudden. I mean, I don't even know where they came from. Oh, there's attacking. He's attacking. Okay. Gotta make sure I land all this stuff, man. There we go. I got a feeling we didn't break Pincer's record, but we probably came pretty close. I'm on my favorite episodes of Top Gear's on right now. Oh man. I'm still upset that show has lost all of its original hosts. Now if I get another double up bag, that would be nice, but I've gotten 2 large attack bags, which will just give them 24 EVs on itself. And then let's see if I can keep the trend going and get another large one here on the last stage. Oh, man, my neck is killing me. Alright, so there's the Haxorus balloon again. This one gave me some trouble. It was like I had to put the stylus down and then move my hand to get the freaking thing going again. There goes my lack of accuracy when I'm doing this one-handed. Trying to find the cursor. This camera is so low quality. Oh gosh, glad he missed. There we go. Don't know if that broke the record or not that we set a few minutes ago, but it's probably a shot. Yep, broke our record. Now that we get a medium bag this time. We had 2 large ones, and that broke the trend right there. So the medium bag's usually at around 4 to 8 EVs. So we got 2 medium bags actually. Okay, I'll take it. As long as it's not a small. I hate the small bags. They just don't give off as much EVs as the bigger ones do. So much tapping. Okay, so EV spread for that. We got 4 EVs. Now we're going to switch to a large bag. This one's going to take time. Again, I apologize for the shaky camera. My wrist is really sore right now. So I wish I could get like some sort of display recording equipment shoved in here. But knowing I might get a new 3DS, I really don't want to do that until after I get the new one. Because it costs a good bit of money to get the recording equipment installed, because you have to take it and someone has to solder it together. I really don't want to burn money on that. I might as well try to see how easy it is to do it yourself, and I done hit the stupid rendering button again. But if you guys can help me out, message me on PSN or something, and help me out on finding the great display recording system I can get for a new 3DS that's relatively cheap. Because I know it's somewhere between 60 to 70 bucks to get one installed, and I really don't want to spend that much money. I know it doesn't sound like much, but I don't have a lot of money on I don't have a lot of money on tap. So I mean, I want to get something that makes it easier for you guys to see the games, you know, have an easier time playing, watching me play, and getting tips and stuff. Yeah. If you guys could really help me out in finding a display recorder for a new 3DS, if it does happen, that'd be great. Just message me on PSN. I know I've put it in past videos, in the description box. I think I did it in the latest crew episode, if not the first crew episode, or one of the Minecraft videos or something like that. And of course, there is always the G. Adamson website, the Battle Arena forum section. You can go in there and ask questions, you know, challenge other friends to battling. But here's the thing with that. Of course, I always love to battle people. You know, if you want to battle me at any time, if you're watching this, please, without hesitation, just go to the Facebook page, Jadamson1-YouTuber on Facebook. And there should be my friend code listed in one of the information boxes, and I'm always open to battle. You know, I love the challenge. I don't have a lot of people to battle around here anyway, that are different from my siblings and my cousins. So I'm always open to the challenge. If you ever want to find someone new to battle, I'm always here. I mean, I just kind of sit around a lot and just train and train and train. I want to challenge people, you know. Another thing I'd love to do is get together with all the other big Pokemon YouTubers, like Justin Flynn, Alex Loza, and the like, and do like a big battle royale with them, do like a tournament, you know. It'd be fun to have, because I've wanted this test myself big over the last few days, and I'd love to battle against a former U.S. national champion and a commentator of the U.S. national championship. who is really good at the game. He's taken down the national champion before. I'd love just to get a chance to battle them, just because I need challengers, you know. I want to see how my team stacks up against the best of the best. Now, I know that I've been clutch on so many occasions, but I'd love to see how I do against an actual full-on champion, because I myself want to enter more Pokemon tournaments myself and figure out and try to win, you know. But I want to see how I stack up first against the best before I go out and try to challenge others. So, I mean, this team itself already, the Barbaracle and Nidoqueen and Pinsir, Aegislash, Talonflame, Dragonite thing, it works really well because I've done so much hard work with these Pokemon. Because if you look here, fully trained, fully trained, fully trained, fully trained, fully trained, except for Barbaracle. Every single one of these has had its EVs maxed out and all the stats it can go. Dragonite, for example, is all attack and HP, I believe. I'm just going to go ahead and wake them up. Talonflame is obviously attack and speed. Aegislash is obviously defense and special defense. Holy crap, this thing is a tank. Pinsir is attack and speed. Nidoqueen, special attack and HP. Barbaracle, attack and defense. With a little bit of special defense mixed in every so often. So that'll about do it for this episode of VGC Academy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more action. See you guys soon. See you guys later on. Goodbye.